So if you go, you should be able to find actually, you should be able to just type this in. Livetree.am/.
Renaissance. I had to do something to take some time out while everybody's getting resituated. While they're letting a few people out. I suppose, is it okay if I drop a piece? I'm a Renaissance poet. I do spoken word poetry. Is it cool if I drop a piece with y'all? Growing up out here on these streets, I got locked up in them drugs. I've been through the gangs. I've been through the jails. I've been through the prisons and all that. And when I was coming out of that, and people were picking me up and pulling me out of that, I wrote this piece. And this piece is called Cliffs. And it speaks to the way that I felt at the time that I was introduced to slam and spoken word poetry into a community of consciousness that woke me up, that brought me to the place that I'm standing today. Cliffs. Shockwave. Dynamic transistor disposition. My configuration is that audio-visual compilation. My conjunction is that fork in the road sensation, forming a transformation in my obligation to my survival's distillation. Oh, how bland is each part of H2O alone, but together they form a constellation. Twins, simultaneous universal stipulations which keep my psyche focused on those drastic presentations before me, leaving no time for hesitations as the ground is vanishing from beneath my feet in revelations. I see rifts in time, cliffs they be, oblique, enchanting, and mystique, and deathly cold winds cut my bones as these visions come aflame inside me. No death, no life, it's only emptiness in sight. It's fear, it's plight, it's war, so I fight. I fall to die, I saw in the sky, no need to cry beyond why I try to make something, anything out of this nothingness. I see no end, and yet here it is. I stand on land again, with the horizon off in the distance and the sun's warmth landing upon my skin. I cry, retribution. My translation is purification, and gratification is dancing from my heart towards all creation. You see, because it was wisdom that it was a teacher's lesson I got when it was wisdom that I sought. So peep this, because here's what I got. As I rely on others, they rely on me. But when I fall, so shall they. This lesson did not come cheap. I have and will heavily reap and costly weep as I succumb myself to the valleys approaching this next peak, where I will meet another teacher with another lesson and even deeper wisdom. But if I ever run into that same cliff again, I'll be able to call upon my teacher's wisdom that my decisions will affect all of the people around me.